Hello and welcome back to another video. Today it's Thursday 27th of December and I'm finally back out on Dartmoor, as you can see. It's been a bit of a nightmare in the car park. There wasn't any spaces, so I had to wait for a decent spot as I'm leaving the car overnight. And as you can tell by the weather, it's really nice today. It's like beach weather, and it's quite busy up here. So I've been waiting up here for a little while, for a little gap to film. Absolutely stunning. Some of you might recognise where we are. And if you don't, I'll tell you, it's Scorhill or Scorhill. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce it, but should be camping just down over there when everyone's disappeared, that is. So I'm lucky to be out today really, because I was supposed to start work at 6:10 tomorrow morning, but I managed to swap it for a later start. The wife's gone up to her sister's again, taking the kids with her, and she's left me with the car. So her mum's driving her up, and it makes a change me having the car. Normally I bus it everywhere, but like I just said, I've got work tomorrow, so I need to up and leave quite early. Got quite a heavy pack as usual. And but I'm not walking too far today. I'm not going to be any more than 15 minutes away from the car. I just can't believe how nice it is. When I come out last year for the High Willows camp, I had a late finish then, and I didn't pitch up to about 11:30 at night up at High Willows in the dark, in the snow. I'll bring you back when we're a bit closer. Okay, I'm not too far along to where I last filmed. It's just ridiculously busy here. Now, I don't normally like camping in the touristy bits because obviously got a lot of people. I prefer to be on the remote parts of Dartmoor, but I haven't got that luxury this time. But if you've seen one of my first videos, was it Teen? No. Well, it was nearer to the time when I started YouTube anyway. I'd done a walk from the reservoir, which you should be able to see behind me there. And I did come through this way. Just there you have Scorhill circles, and I did walk up through all there, all the way through the Tuscany grass, up to Cosden Hill, and then I come back down the other side. But there's so many people here, I'm not going to do much filming for a minute. I'm just going to relax. The sun goes down in about an hour's time. It should quieten down then. Then I'll show you my little camping spot. So this is the what they call the Tolmen stone at Scorhill. Just try and get down there a minute. I tried to do this without slipping up or dropping my phone. There we are. Absolutely stunning. I believe that is formed just by the weather. Okay, so I think I've found my spot right by the river here. It's starting to quiet down a little bit. There's a few stragglers left. There's a young couple just down there posing for loads of photos. But I think it's time for an ale now. I know it's a glass bottle, but I would take my rubbish home with me. I'm going to give it another half hour or so before I set my tent up. I might start cooking, but I've just noticed there's another group coming down now. I just want my dinner. I want to get time lapse of the sunset, hopefully. Just waiting for everyone to disappear. Yeah, I think Paula and Adrian camped there from Paul and Age on YouTube. Go and check out that channel. They do a lot of camping up on Dartmoor. They seem like a very nice couple. I think they're husband and wife. Or it could just be boyfriend and girlfriend. I don't know. But yeah, this is definitely where I'm going to pitch. It's just that I'm in limbo, just waiting for everyone to disappear. Well, it's got a little bit quieter now. Hopefully you would have seen that short time lapse I've done. It was short because I only just caught the sun before it went down. But here's my setup. And I have to say, this is such a nice spot for camping. Obviously I've not slept there yet, but it's got a really nice feel to it. So I'm going to crack on and do dinner now. So this is what I'm having for dinner tonight, and for once I'm actually cooking with a little bit of daylight. Adrian, you're going to be really jealous because I know you love your pork chops, and in fact this actual spot I'm in now, I'm sure you've had pork chops here before. So I'm going to have my lamb pork chops, peas, gravy and some potatoes. Well, it's only 10 to 5, but it's getting a little bit dark now. Got the old spuds on. What I'm going to do is transfer them into this pot for a minute. Put them. This is my. If you see my East Devon Way video, the last video, you would have seen I bought this one out. It's a colander. It was £3 from IKEA, and it's ideal as a fire bowl. Now I'm on Dartmoor. You're not allowed fires on Dartmoor, I know, but this is no different to a gas. I'm just cooking, and I'll put some foil underneath just to protect the ground. Although it is on legs, so I'm not going to scorch the earth anyway. So I was going to light these fire lighters. Which stink. I would have preferred my cotton wool balls and wax, but I didn't have time to do it. I'm just going to pop that on there to cook and get the old steaks on now. Maybe one of them firelighters would have done. Yeah, Adrian. I am now copying you. Oops. Oh well. I like thick gravy in fact, but not that thick. Right, so there we go. When I started this it was daylight, but I can't see I'm going to eat all that. I'll leave that one there for a minute. I had to do the gravy with the peas because I didn't have enough cooking stuff, but it's a bit too much gravy now. Look at that. That would do. Right, time to eat this Kronenberg and a roast dinner. Cheers. It's only 5:30. Look. Just wearing a t-shirt and this base layer. I thought we were going to get the fleece on now. Good evening. It's 8:10. I do apologise I've not done much filming today. I mean, I got here pretty late and it was really busy. As you've seen in the last clip, I had my dinner. That I finished that about 5:30, I think it was. So obviously I cleaned up. I walked back up the hill to get a signal to phone the wife, see if her and the kids were okay. Come back down, and I've just been chilling. I had quite good night vision, so I didn't want to use any lights to ruin that. The sky, obviously you can't see it, but I've never seen so many stars before. It's absolutely amazing. So I've just been sat here chilling, having a couple of drinks, and yeah, it's still early, 8:10 like I just said, but I think I'm just gonna get in the tent now. If I fall asleep, I'll fall asleep, and I will see you in the morning. I've only just got into my tent. Look at it. I've just unzipped it and got in. This is on the inside. I really don't think it was getting this cold tonight. Anyway, nighty night. Good morning. It's 8:15. It was not the best sleep I've ever had. Kept on waking up. But look at that. Look at this for a place to wake up to. And believe me, the ground was a lot whiter than this morning, earlier on. Like I said, it's only 8:15, but it started to thaw out really quickly. I had a visitor last night, 4 o'clock it was. A little fox. I could hear the fox trampling over my cans just there. And I had to go searching for some rubbish because I have a pork chops thing just down there as well, which I found over there. Yeah, I didn't expect a fox to come rummaging through my rubbish, so I think next time I might just leave it in the tent. I mean, I just left it there because I was going to clear it up and take it home with me today. So yeah, I'm going to get a cup of tea on and do some breakfast. Right, so this morning, as most of you would have guessed already, I'm going to have a fry up. But today's a fry up with a bit of a difference. I went into the shop to buy some bacon and sausages, and I thought, well, there's no point in spending like £4 on bacon and sausages when I only need a fraction of it. So I saw these reduced to £1.25. I've got it all in one there, pigs and blankets. So we'll get them fried up. Got some mushrooms, got my eggs and some beans. The only thing I'm missing is black pudding, but I'm not really too fussed about that. Ain't gonna win no prizes for looking pretty. But it would do. There we go, all my stuff all packed, ready to go. Just a couple more things to put in. That's where the rubbish was last night, just in that little gap just in here. That's all gone. And this is where I was last night. You'll never be able to tell that anyone was there. So it's 9:30. It's the last bit of filming I do. I'm just going to shoot up the hill and get to the car. I've got work in 2.5 hours and I'm up in Dartmoor. So yeah, I've had a good time. It's not going to be the best video ever, but it wasn't really about videoing it. It's about getting out from the last camp of 2018. So yeah, if you watched this far, I hope you've enjoyed it, and I'm looking forward to my first camp in 2019, whenever that will be. So also I hope you all had a very good Christmas. I hope you all have a good New Year, and I will see you on the next one. Cheers.